All gas, no break. Welcome to the show. Just Chris and Mo for the time being here on this lovely Wednesday night. We have quite the program planned for you here today. We're going to discuss, we're going to break down the Jets schedule, which was released last week. And we are going to break that down, make our predictions for the schedule, and talk about, potential travel plans and where you can catch these young bucks at a game this fall. Before we do that, I guess the most pressing matter at the moment, which really isn't that pressing of a matter in my opinion, but Quinnen Williams, it's not news that he wants a new contract, but things have kind of, things have turned up a little bit as far as the Quinnen Williams situation goes. He has done the thing that athletes do. He removed the New York Jets from his bio. So now if you go on his Twitter, it'll say defensive tackle for ... So it's a clear negotiation tactic in 2023 where clearly he's clearly trying to get a new deal. He definitely deserves a new deal. The Jets have not paid a player that they drafted in the first round since Muhammad Wilkerson back in when they drafted him in 2011, and then they paid him in 2016. And unfortunately, after that, that was pretty much Muhammad Wilkerson pretty much got paid, and that was pretty much it. He got paid, and then he got
sucked ass.
Dewey, and sucked ass, and then he was gone. So they are definitely due to pay a homegrown talent and to pay the best defensive tackle in football, whose name is not Aaron Donald. I imagine that his contract will be something a little. I think eventually this will get done. I'm not too concerned about it. I think eventually he'll get a contract, and it'll be something a little less than what Aaron Donald is making, but he'll be higher paid than everybody else. He'll probably Dexter Lawrence of the Giants got paid recently. I'm sure his deal will exceed that deal. So it's May 17th right now. What is your level of concern with the Quinnen Williams contract situation?
I'm not concerned at all. I think it's gonna get done. It's just a matter of the range. I'm guessing I want to say 23 to 25 a year. Somewhere around there. It could go higher, maybe a little bit, but still in like the 25 range.
5 by 25 seems about right.
I don't know if it'll be 4 or 5 years. I think, honestly, I'd probably lock him up for 5 years.
Yeah, I mean, I would too. I mean, maybe make it like an
Most
option.
People
Here.
say 4. I would say 5 because that might be a better deal because I know the cap's going to go up in the next like 2 or 3 years.
I feel like it goes up every year.
Yeah, it's going to go up each year in the next 2. I think by 2026 it's going to be like 300 instead of 200, which that's what it is now. I believe. Yeah. And I mean, like they could have done this like after the season, and they could have just ended up paying him like 21.
Yeah, I mean he is. Yeah, they could have done that, but I mean they obviously had other things to attend to. They kind of needed to free up money to be able to get Aaron Rodgers. So I still think they're going to get it done, but it probably would have been hard for them to have gotten that contract done and still been able to restructure everybody else and free up all the money that they did to be able to get Aaron Rodgers. So, and I think it'll get done in due time too. I feel like they're kind of working out the Aaron Rodgers contract first. And then after that, they'll probably shift their attention to Justin Armstrong joining the call.
Nope. All right, this is going to be a long podcast now.
Yep, there he is.
Justin reporting from work, looking real pristine.
Looking dapper as ever.
I don't know why my fucking Bluetooth shit ain't connecting for some reason. Well, it's connecting, but I can't fucking hear shit. I fucking used this shit before. Can y'all hear me?
All right.
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Relax with the cursing.
Shit
We
says
got kids
fucking
listening
connected.
to this
This is why
podcast.
I heard you for a second, and then it reconnects. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, your
$15 Chinese earbuds.
Justin from the
I
top.
hope we weren't recording that.
Yeah, we already started.
Let me just see if I can put you on speaker. Fuck.
All right.
Fucking nonsense.
What a wild turn we just took.
Yeah.
I can't even hear you on fucking speaker.
What a wild turn we just took.
Oh, you know what? I'm a fucking dumbass. My shit's muted because I didn't fucking. Oh my god, I hate myself.
Great
But
job.
I can hear it for a fucking second. Yeah, this shit's retarded. But yeah, it's not muted. It's not muted when I put my fucking headphones in. Yo, this shit's fucking retarded. This is why I didn't get into fucking computers. I swear. Shit would piss me off every fucking day.
Stop all the fucking downloading.
Justin wants it to work the way it's supposed to work and not deal with any problems.
What a concept.
I can hear y'all now.
All right, we're good.
All right.
Do you hear the game?
Yeah, we hear you. We don't hear the game. I assume you're watching the Heat.
Yeah, man, we just took a fucking lead.
Congratulations, by the way, on defeating the New York Knicks.
Yeah, fuck them Knickerbockers.
Hopefully, a repeat performance is in place against the Celtics because fuck all things Boston.
Damn right.
So I am definitely pulling for you guys. Although, currently my money, the real bet I have is on the Lakers to win.
Hey, right here too.
Well, you know they wanted to be the Lakers and Celtics so bad.
Oh yeah, they definitely did.
Oh yeah, the fix is definitely in.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt if that happens, but fuck it, I want a repeat of the bubble. Repeat of the bubble. Fucking Miami Lakers again.
Yeah.
Take it. But
expose the Lakers for the bubble frauds that they were.
Yeah. Yo, what did you bet on the Lakers to win it all?
No, I just bet on them to win this series. I have a $20 bet with Paul, and I have a $10 bet with the sports books. After betting it with Paul for like even money, I was like, I can make more money if I bet on this like on the books. So I decided to give the book some money too on that.
I put fucking
You got him to win the whole thing.
Yep, for a $1,300 payout. Hopefully that happens.
Well, unless they play. Well, what do you do if they play the Heat? I guess are you just like chilling at that point? If it's like
at this point, I'm considering putting some money down on the Heat to win.
Yeah, they have the longest like odds or whatever.
Yeah, but I bet on the Lakers when they were at plus 2,500,
which was
was before the playoffs even started.
So back in like March or April.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, anyway, so you just got here, but we basically just started not too long ago. Really, all we've discussed so far is that we've just been talking about this Quinnen Williams contract situation.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
He removed the Jets from his Twitter bio.
I saw a headline about that. Yeah, obviously, I don't have Twitter.
What are your what's your level of concern with Quinnen Williams right now?
I think they do that shit basically. Like, I think their agent tells them to be like, oh yeah, remove him from your bio. It'll give us more leverage.
Yeah, it's definitely a negotiation tactic. It seems to be like what every athlete does. Like
Yeah,
Lamar Jackson did it.
but that dumbass nigga doesn't have an agent.
Yeah,
Although
Lamar
he got
Jackson
paid.
did it. Yeah, Lamar Jackson did it. Maybe his mom told him to do it, or maybe he just decided to do it himself. I don't know, but yeah, it's pretty much something every athlete that
Not reckless.
wants to do. I'm not too worried about it. Obviously he's not showing up to whatever off-season activities are going on.
That's fine.
now.
That's fine. I think we are gonna pay him. I just don't know what's taking so long.
Well, I think what's going on is I think right now they're probably trying to work out. They still got to work out
Aaron Rodgers' deal
contract.
for
So I
next
think
year.
they're basically working
He
that
did say
out.
that he's gonna like push back more money. I think, right?
I believe
Right,
so.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
he's gonna make it.
the whole thing about that is they're trying to renegotiate Aaron Rodgers' contract for the third time so they can understand where they're going to pay him next year.
That's if he plays next year.
Well, the
The
promise
feeling
is
seems
that
to
he's
be.
supposed to be playing next year.
Yeah, the feeling seems to be that this should be a 2-year, possibly 3-year stint for Aaron Rodgers.
Good. I think he can produce at least 2 more good years.
Yeah, I would say so too.
At least
with all
I was going to say 4.
Man, he might be able to, man. Because look, Brady couldn't produce. I think he can produce more than Brady could in his 40s.
Yeah, I mean he has more.
The thing is, he has the young weapons to support him. That's the thing, and that's what Brady had in Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Brady didn't have the fucking run game that Aaron can rely on.
No, he didn't.
No.
Now Aaron will be having. Now Aaron will have one of the better run games to rely on, or one of the better running backs to rely on. Assuming Breece Hall comes back and is all good, and
he's gotta be good, man. Come on, he comes off the rookie of the year. He's gotta be good.
Yeah, so I'm not too worried about the whole Quinnen thing. I think they get it done. I will only.
What do you think the timestamp will be? Like June, early June,
July.
I could see it. Yeah, I could see it being. I think they get it done before camp. I hope they get it done before camp. I know Joe Douglas can be like kind of stubborn and like be like, I'm not like this is my price. I'm not backing off on it. Like
that's part of the reason why the Rodgers deal took so long too.
That is and
here's a good thing to segue into.
They should have waited even longer. I mean, I'm glad we got Rodgers.
What I was gonna say is, I hope this doesn't segue into us getting a deal doing the Hard Knocks thing, and then it ends up being like Darrelle Revis.
I don't want Hard Knocks.
Oh, I want Hard Knocks. I don't care.
It's a distraction. This is supposed to be a Super Bowl season.
It's only a distraction. If you
make it one. Yeah.
And plus, like they do the flight 2023.
That's already pretty much like Hard Knocks.
They do one.
Only Jets fans watch it. I feel like no one even watches Hard Knocks anymore.
Nah,
I
think that there was a bit of a lull with Hard Knocks, but I think that a lot of people watched the Lions on Hard Knocks last year because that was pretty.
They definitely did.
The Lions look good this season.
Dan Campbell was pretty good television, and I think it's going to be the Jets because I mean the Jets are like this.
Woody would want it.
Natural interest. Aaron Rodgers is there now. Robert Saleh is not Rex Ryan, but he has enough of a personality that he could be like, good for that show. And I mean, I think like, I forget what the other teams were that were like options for it. I think it was like the Jets, the Saints, and like the Cardinals, and maybe
the Bears too.
Bears. So the Jets are easily like the most interesting team out of those teams. And I don't think that's even like being biased. Like, what are you going to do? Put Derek Carr's Jesus loving ass on there? The Bears, maybe. Like, I don't know. The Bears.
Should I say something reckless about Hard Knocks?
Yeah. Go for it. Yeah.
Well,
we're a reckless podcast.
You guys said it wouldn't be a distraction. But the nigga fucking league is full of fucking niggas.
Well, we did say that we did say that you could say something reckless. So
I told you it's gonna be reckless. I'm sorry. But
you don't have to apologize to me.
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that.
I'm sorry for that take. But it had to be said.
No, I'll take that take any day.
I don't know. I think I really don't think it was much of a distraction for the Jets in 2010. I feel like they went on to go 11-5 and go to the AFC Championship.
Rex Ryan was a nigga too. So
who love toes.
Yeah, if only the foot fetish stuff came out like before Hard Knocks, because it came out later that year. If that would have come out,
I think the only thing that, because if you really look at all the teams that are being considered for Hard Knocks, like we have the most characters on the Jets.
Oh yeah,
because you see Sauce. And then you have Aaron Rodgers, obviously, who's like the prominent one who just got traded. And then you have Garrett Wilson, who's another one. You have a bunch of players, even all the young ones are like a bunch of characters. And they like collectively just love to play like football with each other.
Yeah.
So it's like they make it seem it seems more interesting, one, because like you see the potential and how the young core is growing together. And I feel like they're more interested in that because, well, at least for from HBO's standards, they probably want the Jets, and the number one reason is because of Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
100%.
If Hard Knocks started their first episode with this question, I'd watch it instantly. They just come to Zach Wilson, be like, "Hey, how are you making trouble for Aaron Rodgers?" I'd be sold.
They should have the Jets on Hard Knocks, because I want to see Zach Wilson make Aaron Rodgers' life hell on the field.
Yeah,
I want to see Aaron Rodgers make his life heaven off of the field, whatever that means. Yeah. Hopefully, I guess he's gonna let him like fuck his girlfriend or something, maybe his mom.
Yo, if Rodgers fucked his mom, that'd be gold.
No, I'm saying Rodgers is gonna like let Zach like fuck his girl or something, or let Zach fuck his mom.
Rodgers should pop into fucking Mrs. Wilson. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Or if Rodgers just went like full like menace and just banged Zach's mom and Zach's mom's friend that Zach banged too. Like, yo, I'm taking your job and your woman and your mom. Like, I'm just taking it all from you. Like I'm making your life heaven off the field because basically I'm making it so that you want to die and go to heaven. Or whatever place Mormons believe in. I assume they believe in heaven.
I don't know. Yeah. I forget. That'd be TV gold, though. TV fucking gold.
It would be gold, and it would also. I would love to hear from Zach Wilson. Like, I would love for someone to ask him. Like, what's it been like all off season, seeing all of your teammates like actively lobby for your replacement.
Yeah. I'd love to see his response because he's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, and then
I could tell
you'll also get like the
he's only going to be here for like 2 years.
Yeah, and then you'll also get like the the angle of like Wilson's redemption if he plays in like the Hall of Fame game episode.
Yeah.
I think that's like reason enough that it's going to be the Jets is because they are in the Hall of Fame game, so it's like one extra preseason game and like extra content. They could like I don't think Hard Knocks has ever really done like has Hard Knocks ever like covered a team that was playing in the Hall of Fame game? Because I feel like they could do a lot with that. Like they could go to the Hall of Fame and like, you know, take a bunch of shots of it and like interview the players, like you know, asking them what it's like to be at the Hall of Fame and like their aspirations of one day making it to the Hall of Fame and shit like that. Like, yeah, the Jets are like
that would be the first.
Yeah. Yeah, the NFL would be honestly, the NFL would be stupid not to put the Jets on it. And yeah, I really it's only a distraction if you allow it to be one or if you make it one.
I don't think it'll be the NFL. It's not going to be the NFL's decision, really.
Oh yeah, I guess
I think it's on the Hard Knocks
or HBO decides that.
No,
right?
it's not. No, it's on the Jets to decide if they want to be on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, so they could say no.
Yeah,
they're not going to say no.
I don't think
Woody Johnson is not going to say no to his team being on a popular TV show. If you think Woody Johnson would say no to that, you do not know. So yeah, I mean, really, if the Jets are the first ones that get asked, I mean, I'm sure we'll find out pretty soon because I mean, it's only a couple months away.
Want to find out for sure because I'm pretty sure the teams can decline if they don't want to be on HBO.
What if every team that's eligible says no? Then what? They find
they go to the fucking Dolphins? I don't know.
I feel like the Dolphins were on it like too recently to put them on again.
I could see the Bears going on there.
Yeah, I could see the Bears being on it. Like they're such a young team, and there's going to be so many
restructured.
So many competitions like for jobs there.
Yeah, they picked up a lot of free agents too.
Yeah. So I could potentially see the Bears. Like I feel like it's Jets. Jets are like option A, Bears are option B, and then after that, if like they both say no, which neither of them are going to say no, then it's like, then the NFL will just be like scrambling. Like,
yeah, but more publicity, more money. There's no way Johnson's turning that down. No fucking way.
For real.
I don't know. He's turned. It looks like he's turned the page in his life where he's not really trying to fuck with anything that coach and the front office.
Well, because he doesn't know shit about football.
Yeah, no shit. He's never had.
It's about time.
Yeah, but at the same time, his hand is still in the jar. Like I mean, he got LaFleur fired, and I think that the Aaron Rodgers trade, you know, he may have had a hand in like the Aaron Rodgers trade actually getting done when it got done.
I think so. I'm
just speculating, but like I bet Joe Douglas would have probably been willing to let it go past the draft, and Woody was probably like, nah,
get it done right now.
I mean, the Packers would have been like pants on head to allow it to go past the draft too.
Yeah.
I think I think Woody may have had a hand in like pushing that deal across the finish line. There just seems to be like with the timing of the way things work with the Jets, there's always just that feeling like that, like Woody's like behind the scenes, like getting shit pushed across the finish line. I feel like Woody was the reason, and like, you know, as much as we may shit on Woody when things are bad, like gotta give Woody credit for like, you know, really going for it and like really having some balls about this Aaron Rodgers situation, because like things could have easily gone wrong, you know.
That's true.
I stand corrected. You are right.
But like, I give him credit because like things could have easily gone very wrong, and we could have easily been screwed out of all the quarterbacks. But like when they didn't panic, and like they didn't panic sign Derek Carr, you know, they didn't falter. They stayed the course, and you know they stayed the course, and they're like, no, like let's get this done, and like let's actually give our team and our fans like a chance at a Super Bowl. Like, because with Derek Carr, that would not be a discussion. You maybe make the playoffs a few times in the next 5 years, but
for me it was Rodgers or Lamar. I definitely would have preferred Lamar, but obviously he wasn't fucking going anywhere.
Nah.
But that brings up a good point that Woody has his hands in that shit, because that means Quinnen is going to be signed sooner than we think.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, hopefully it's not like an overpay. I mean, I'm sure. Yeah, it may reach a point where, I'm sure Woody's got to know a thing or two about PR.
Yeah,
and it would not be a good look if they go into training camp with him holding out. That just would not be. That just wouldn't be good.
That would have been. But Quinnen deserves to get paid. But we need a strong defense, so other motherfuckers are gonna have to get paid eventually too. So he can't be eating it all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's gonna eat a lot of the money. Luckily, Sauce, you're another like 4 years away from paying.
Yeah.
You're probably
you were right about the Hard Knocks thing. So there are 4 teams: Chicago, New Orleans, the Jets, and Washington Commanders. None of the franchises are able to decline if chosen by the league of the program.
Oh,
for the program.
Oh, so the league chooses it.
The league chooses it. Yeah,
they're gonna choose the Jets. I mean, look at New York. It's New York. They haven't been relevant in forever. The last time the Jets were on it, they had like the best, probably one of the best, like most memorable. And I don't think I'm even being biased when I say this, but like the last time the Jets were on Hard Knocks, like they had like one of the more memorable seasons of Hard Knocks. Like they had
the best Hard Knocks of recent.
Yeah, I mean, the Lions. I feel like the Lions was like the first Hard Knocks. Last year's Hard Knocks was like the first one to even come close to that 2010 Jets Hard Knocks.
Yeah, except the Jets were good.
Yeah, and like,
we're gonna be good.
Who even? What other like Hard Knocks like moments are like quoted as much as like Rex Ryan saying, "Let's go eat a goddamn snack." Or even even Westy had
he was just a character. He was just ready. He was meant for TV.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, that is why he is where he is now.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
just like Stephen A.
Yeah, so hopefully we don't get another. Situation where there's a. Even though it'd make like for good TV and a good storyline, hopefully we don't get another situation where there's a holdout looming when Hard Knocks starts. I'm just gonna assume that the Jets are gonna be on Hard Knocks. In fact, I'm reporting right now that the Jets were selected for Hard Knocks.
Breaking news.
Source me. I made it up, but it's gonna happen. Like,
I'd be surprised if it didn't.
Out of those 4 teams, that like, come on,
there's too much momentum, and there's too much momentum, and there's too much like push on the Jets. Like the NFL is really pushing the Jets, which
like New Orleans, they're bums. They ain't gonna really make a run.
No.
Who are the other 2 teams?
I mean, they might win the NFC South just because
the Washington Commanders and Chicago Bears.
Yeah, Commanders. I mean,
the Bears are the closest.
Commanders are still like a rebuilding team, which they have good pieces, but it's not like made for TV.
Yeah, Commanders are there for the coach. That's the only reason why they're on that list.
I mean, rebuilding teams can be good for Hard Knocks. Like I thought the Lions Hard Knocks last year was really good, and there's a lot of good storylines like with the competitions and stuff of like a bunch of young players like fighting for their jobs and shit.
Yeah,
and Jamal Williams really made that Hard Knocks, but he's not even there anymore.
Yeah, well, isn't he on the Saints now?
He is on the Saints,
so he could be looking at back-to-back Hard Knocks.
Another year Hard Knocks. I feel bad for that motherfucker.
Right.
It's gonna be the Jets though. There's just, I mean, segueing into our next topic, the schedule coming up.
Oh yeah.
Segueing into that, I mean, the Jets have 6 primetime games this year, which is the max. And I mean, I think they could even potentially get flexed into more later in the year. I mean, some of that, like, who knows? Like, Week 18 in New England might mean something. That might be a Sunday night game.
I thought 6 wasn't 6. Isn't 6 the max?
Wait, so if you have 6 predetermined primetime games, you can't get flexed into any like in the latter half of the season when they start flexing games.
That's
What
whack.
what are the
Fuck
rules?
that. Fuck that.
I wasn't I was asking. I wasn't.
Yeah, I don't know if
Well,
that's the thing.
I don't think you can.
I mean, yeah, I guess
think
it kinda
6
makes
is the
sense.
max.
Yeah, I mean, still, that's like
Give the people what they want.
We went from 6 to we went from like the
I like
obligatory.
the 1:00 games. Fuck the primetime games. I could care less.
I disagree. As an out as
I gotta wait
a,
all day to watch a fucking game.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know.
good.
I mean, there is
I would have
something.
been cool with like 3. Now we got 6.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
there's something
six.
as an out of stater, out of towner. I love the primetime games. I also love that we have more 4:00 games.
It's true.
I think. I mean, I was getting sick of 1:00 games because it's like your day's ruined right away. Which I guess.
Yeah, that's news by you, Mo. Shit, you want to start drinking that early?
Yeah.
Yeah. On the counterpoint, yes. I mean, there's pros and cons to both sides of it, but like I'm definitely welcoming this change and welcoming like more primetime games and more 425 games into my life because the main reason why is living in Pittsburgh, the Jets and Steelers both play on CBS and they're both on at the same time. So you're going to get the Steelers game and you're going to have to go on crackstreams.com to stream the Jets game. Then you're at the mercy of the
I got a secret for you already. I got a secret for you. I'll tell you after the podcast.
Are you talking about like
streaming?
Like logging into your cable shit and pretending you're in New York?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't even work for me unless I use like my mom's. Because my cable and internet are in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you have
unless you get like a fake VPN or some shit.
That's the way to do it.
But
that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, the fake VPNs.
Yeah.
Well,
Express VPN. That's
well,
it.
I am happy. I am not the best with technology shit. So I am happy that, and I mean, you all probably know I'm not the best with the technology shit. I mean, this podcast has been quite the, we've been a very low production podcast for a long time, and there's a reason for that, and the reason is me.
I can do it better.
I take full responsibility. It's definitely not Justin's fault for showing up like 3 hours late and then
don't put that
3 hours.
If it's on me, we'd never have a fucking podcast.
Yeah. So, as someone who's not with all the VPNs, and I mean like streaming games can be a real pain in the ass. I am a fan of these primetime games. I'm a fan of the 425 games because there are less games played at 4:00, so there's more of a chance that like your game is going to be like the main game, especially with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
And when you're like this national team, so I'm cool with it. I guess for as far as going to games, like I wouldn't really want to go to a Monday night game. I don't know if I'm going to go to the opener. I mean, we'll see when it gets.
I'll probably be there.
Word. Well, that increases. That might increase my chances of being there.
No doubt. It's opening against the Bills at home. Right?
Yeah. Monday night, 9/11 Bills. I thought they were gonna do a doubleheader of Monday Night Football and have the Jets be one game and then have the Giants be the other game and like have the Giants play Washington and have the Jets play whoever. That way you could like really have all the involved parties of 9/11. But I guess, yeah, but I guess, I guess the Jets getting their own standalone game on Monday night on 9/11 is pretty badass too.
I think it's gonna be a good game, and it should set the tone for the season because we should beat the Bills.
We gotta beat them. If we can beat them at home with Zach Wilson, then we should definitely be able to beat them at home with Aaron Rodgers. Although I kind of won't lie, I'm not like I mean the Jets can definitely win that game, but I'm not like
this is a healthy Bills, not a injured Josh Allen.
We kind of got Josh Allen like at a good the best time you could have gotten Josh Allen last year when he was like injured and slumping.
Yeah, for what it's worth.
Von Miller still playing with him?
But you know what? I don't even think he's gonna play that first week.
Nah, still
yeah,
like injury.
He's been signed for 6 years.
What? That was a contract they gave him?
Yeah. And that year he played was the first year. They signed him for 6 years. He's what, 32, 33?
He's 34.
Yeah.
Nah, he's a year older than us.
Yeah. He was born. His birthday was March 26, 1989. He is like signed basically until he's 40.
Mm-hmm.
That's
good contract, Von Miller. If you're watching,
right?
Yeah, I mean that's a contract that is a contract that could bite. It's a contract that could fuck the Bills on the back end, but obviously right now it helps them, be Super Bowl contenders, Super Bowl favorites, whatever they are. I don't know if they're favorites, but they're definitely more favored than we are.
There we go, Kyrie. 1 assist. That's all I need.
There you go. You're getting your prize. You're getting your prize picks.
Hey man, I need 3 more.
Yo, I've notoriously done bad game 1 during this playoffs.
You gotta listen
I'm
to
like,
me,
nah,
man.
I'm definitely not gonna fucking bet on my team.
Hey, listen to me. Listen to me.
Jimmy's putting up some buckets, man. He chose the under of 28.5. He's gonna put up 30.
Yeah, Jimmy's averaging.
I didn't choose points at all.
Jimmy's averaging a point per minute right now.
I chose. You know what I chose? I chose 2 personal fouls by Jimmy Butler.
Stop it. If I picked, I would have gone Jimmy over 28.5. I would have gotten Duncan Robinson. I don't know how many threes, but I probably
he's only at 5.5 points.
Duncan?
Yeah.
Oh, so they probably have him at like 3 threes made. I would have taken that.
2.
Sure.
Well, 2 threes would have cleared the 5.5.
Yeah, that's true. Shit, I didn't even bother checking. I saw Jimmy's shit last night. That's the only reason why I know what his stat line was.
I won with the minutes too, by the way.
Did you? Yeah. Well, the game got tight. Yo, the Lakers are this fucking close to winning, man. If LeBron hit that jumper,
that's why I was happy, because if it was a spread, they would have taken Jokic out.
Yeah.
And I was so happy it was close.
It was a good game. It was a good game, but Lakers are taking the next one.
I banked that whole spread. I banked the whole spread.
Shit, man. I'm just happy I'm up. I put 100 in. I got 260 in the bank right now. So.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I bet 20 and I got 2.
Yeah. I do the 3 for the fucking 5 times pick. Why not?
Yeah. See, I usually do 100, but I'll do like 2 picks and that's it.
Pennsylvania, get your shit together. Let me do prize picks. The sports betting shit is the sports betting shit ain't it anymore.
No, prize picks is where it's at.
Losing too much.
Yo, Hector, I told you I'm gonna be in Pennsylvania in a couple weeks.
Tatum foul.
You're coming. Yes. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, we're rooting for fouls. You're coming through for that Mets game.
The Mets game, and we're actually getting a tour of this of Heinz Field. Which is
you are doing that.
That's kind of dope.
Acrisure Stadium.
Tatum foul, and then one more. That's all I need. Where the hell is Jaylen Brown at?
He's a bum.
Good question. I bet on him.
Hey, man. I bet on him to hit 4 free throws.
Oh, 3? Nah. Miami ain't fouling like that.
Somebody will, Jimmy.
Jimmy. No, but Jaylen Brown has been not like aggressive. At least the past series, the motherfucker hasn't been taking as many shots as he should be. I don't know.
No, I don't need him to get fouls. I need him to hit free throws.
Yeah, you need him to get fouled. I'm saying he might not even get fouled.
Yeah. So
you don't think so? I
So
think
we're-
Bam will do it.
So we're a
Let's say-
basketball podcast right now, and we'll get back to the
Yeah,
Jets in a
kinda.
second. But all I have to
All
say
right.
is,
Well, let's go into the schedule
Hold
right
on.
now.
Yeah.
Well, one thing I had one thing I got to get off my chest about the goddamn Celtics while we're on the topic
Do
of
it. Do it. Do it.
betting
Yeah, because I
is-
hit all things Boston.
Well, I hate all things Boston, but like the Celtics are, from a gambling perspective, their players are very annoying to gamble on because I feel like whenever I bet on Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum like goes the fuck off, and whenever I bet on Jason Tatum, it's Jaylen Brown going.
I like
Oh, that goes off.
Never catch
That's
the right
why
one on the right.
I
the right
don't
night.
bet on them. I don't bet on points with them. I bet on everything else.
Yeah. Tatum rebounds is usually a pretty good bet.
Yes.
Yeah, that motherfucker's always around there getting rebounds.
Yeah.
Mhm. Unlike Bam Adebayo, fucking asshole.
Yeah. Fucking loser.
He thinks
Anyway,
he's a
back to
shooting
the
guard and he's a center.
back to the schedule, back to the Jets. So Monday night, 9-11, Bills. So basically, like the hardest part of the schedule is the beginning. I would say, you get the Bills, you get the Cowboys in Dallas the next week, which I think will be fine because Aaron Rodgers owns the Cowboys.
Yeah, we can win that game.
I'll be there. Mo will probably be there too.
I should be there. Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Shit.
I'm marking that first game as a win, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna say we lose the first game.
Oh fuck.
Aaron, I feel like Aaron Rodgers is just kind of it might be past his bedtime a little bit, and I feel like every week one lately, Aaron Rodgers hasn't been good. Like even his MVP years, he's kind of a dud in week one. So I'm going to, but I'm not. I don't think it's going to be that kind of game. I think like we might just like lose like 23-20. I mean, we could also easily win 23-20.
It might not even be a 20-point game. It might be a very defensive game.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, and like you never really know, especially in like those first 4 weeks. Like, it's like everyone's like rusty. But then again, like last year on opening night, Josh Allen like looked like a fucking inhuman. He was fucking unreal. So
that's true. That's because he didn't have the wear and tear that he goes through every fucking season because the team relies on him. That's it.
Yeah.
Wait, so Justin, you taking the win for week one?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
100%.
I'm gonna take the L.
Although I'm going, so you might want to factor that into your choice.
Yeah, that I think like I was like 50-50 about it. Now I'm like 60-40. We're gonna lose that first game. If I show up too, then it's like then it's like a 75% chance we lose the first game.
Yeah, I think I'm like 1 for 3 for openers.
Yeah, actually, my track record openers. Let's see, 2011. No, I didn't go to 2011. I went to the 2012 opener. We won. Went to the 2013 opener. We won. I went to the 2014 opener. We won. Went to the 2016 opener and we lost. I went to the 2017. I went to the 2017 home opener. We went to that together and we won. But I also went to the season opener and we lost. So I don't even know how to count that. Let's just do season openers because I've been to like 2 road season openers too. We lost in 2017 to the Bills in Buffalo week 1, and I was there. We beat Detroit week 1 in the following year on Monday night, and I was there. So I am basically 4-2 in 4-3 because we went to the opener last year and we lost. So 4-3 is my record at Jets season openers. So really could go either way with me, but obviously we got Justin Jinx over here. So chalk that up as an L in my book. Moving on to week 2 in Dallas, I think that's a win for sure.
That's gotta be a win. Have they re-signed Zeke? I'm not saying Zeke's a crucial member anymore, but
no.
I think it's more likely Ezekiel Elliott is a Jet than a Cowboy.
Oh
yeah.
I don't want that nigga.
If he even plays football next year, I don't know if anyone's gonna pick him up.
Could you imagine no one takes him? Someone's got to take him.
Someone should take him. And
will.
honestly,
They will take him probably post June 1st.
Yeah, he's a post June 1st guy for sure. And honestly, I am not against the Jets picking him up for cheap because the Jets need a goal line back.
Yeah,
a goal line
Michael
back.
Carter
They don't have
ain't
to worry about. Yeah, Michael Carter ain't it. Bam Knight could be it, but like I don't know. Zeke has scored. Zeke is more of a proven commodity. He's scored like how many touchdowns over the past few years? He scored like 33 touchdowns over the last like 3 years. The Jets have not scored. I mean, obviously it's a different team now with Aaron, but like the Jets have not been good in the red zone for a while. And having someone like Zeke who you can just always go to punch it in would be a solid thing to have.
If we use him strictly with like 1 or 2 yards, and I'm
like third, he'll be a 3rd and 1 back, and he'll be 3rd, 4th and 1 backs. He'll be and he'll be like a goal line back inside the 5, and he can and he could be our 3rd string center.
I can. He's a fool.
He can play behind Tippmann and McGovern. If both of them die, then we have an emergency center with Zeke.
He might do better than McGovern.
That was throwing shade at the last play the Cowboys ran last season where Zeke was the center.
Yeah,
for some reason.
Pretty sure they all know.
It did not go well. If Zeke is the Jet center at any point this year, we're fucked. So
Hackett ain't doing that. Rodgers ain't allowing that to happen. Nah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Rodgers will snap the ball to him damn self before. Or shit, maybe AVT could play center. He was playing everywhere.
I'd rather him. Shit.
Can he snap a football? How hard can it be? How fucking hard can it be?
Well, speaking of AVT, how do you think our O-line is going to be? You think they're going to be healthy?
They're like due to be healthy.
No.
But
no, be healthy. I agree.
You can't expect them to be healthy.
Okay, so
for the whole season?
They're not going to
say during the whole season. You're saying that they're never going to be healthy ever?
I'm not saying that. I said for the whole season, don't expect it.
You can't expect it, and I don't think someone on the O-line will get hurt at some point, but like, can it not be as? I think aside from like,
it's
maybe
definitely
not
upgraded for sure,
fully healthy, but can it not be a complete disaster where like, your 2 best linemen are getting hurt and out for the season, and you're
fucking
starting, and you're forced.
Here's the difference. Here's the difference. It's been upgraded with depth.
We do have the depth. Yeah. I think we have the depth to withstand the injuries more now.
So if they go out 1 or 2 games, we can still survive. But
a
month?
Nah. Yeah, I mean, hopefully Becton has, comeback season.
He has
we gotta see it. He hasn't played football in 2 years, so we gotta see it. We gotta see what
he has
Becton.
No choice now.
Yeah, legit.
They declined his 5th-year option, and he has everything to play for now. He lost all that weight. He lost like 50 fucking pounds. And
but he still hasn't played in the East.
At least you think.
Yo, if I was his baby mom, I'd be like, yo,
in like 730 days.
Hit the gym, because this is how you pay for everything. You can't not get another contract.
So he basically has to battle out with Dwayne Brown to play left tackle.
No.
And
he should.
Dwayne Brown,
healthy, interesting.
If he's healthy, he should get it. That's it. If he's healthy, he should get it.
Well, he's got to earn
healthy.
If he's healthy. If he's healthy, because I don't think Dwayne Brown can beat him out.
Why not?
Why
Dwayne
not?
Brown's only played left tackle for like 14 years.
Yeah, all right, that's cool. Becton's still a monster.
Yeah, he's a monster, and he gets hurt.
That's what I'm saying. If he's healthy.
Yeah, if he's healthy, that don't mean shit. That doesn't stop you from getting hurt.
No. But he'll win the left tackle position.
Competition.
Yeah,
if he's able
to,
I don't think Dwayne Brown's actually in competition for the left tackle.
So, all right. Who do you want to start at left tackle right now? Dwayne Brown or Mekhi Becton?
Becton.
Mekhi.
Okay. Now, who are you more confident in?
Becton, if he's healthy.
Yeah, no, that's not what I asked. I asked who are you more confident in
I think it's
from not
definitely
getting injured.
Dwayne Brown. Well, Dwayne Brown gets hurt too, but not like
Dwayne Brown played with a whole torn rotator cuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like 45 years old.
It's been his fucking knees, man. Like the weight loss, I think, is going to be a big reason why he can have a healthy season.
Yeah, well, this is the whole issue at left tackle.
Yeah,
hey,
I mean,
man,
I would say
Dwayne on the right.
If healthy, I mean, I would say Becton's the favorite to win the competition. But you know, as far as who you're more confident overall, with injuries being a thing, like there's definitely an argument to say you're more confident in Dwayne Brown. It's hard to say you're like, as much as I love Mekhi Becton, it's hard to say you're confident that he'll stay healthy. Like even if he gets hurt, even if he misses like a game or two this year, like I am not expecting Mekhi Becton to play 17 games. I'd be happy if he could play, and I don't want him to get hurt at all. I'd love for him to be out there. I'd love for him to be out there for all 20 games or 21 games, however many games.
I like this analogy. I like this analogy, and it's a different sport. But Embiid was hurt his first 4 seasons straight.
Okay.
Came back, one of the most dominant motherfuckers in the game right now. Just won MVP.
Yeah, Becton, MVP for what? Look at it. Where he at now?
No, we ain't talking playoffs. We're talking regular season right now.
Yeah, and Embiid ain't in shape.
He was a bum in the playoffs. Mekhi Becton.
I watched him running back and forth. He is slow. Kill that argument.
Look, when you're 7'1", you're gonna be slow, man. Shit.
Shaq wasn't.
That nigga was never in shape after he left.
Shaq would smack the fuck out of Joel Embiid.
I don't doubt that.
Shit. And Shaq was way bigger.
But that's
Shaq would eat Joel Embiid.
Aggressive.
Look at Joel Embiid. Really?
Yeah.
How long they've been trying to rebuild? Terrible comparison. Move on.
Trust in the process.
Trust the process.
The process.
Yeah. That's what's going to be it out every fucking time. They suck. I wouldn't be surprised if we requested a trade.
Nah.
I mean, it could be a. Do you think it could
out of shape?
Do you think it could turn into the? Do you think it could turn into like the Nets? Like, because James Harden's gonna leave.
Shit. Yes.
You think they could all just
Ben Simmons already left.
Go their own ways. Well, Ben Simmons sucks.
And he sucks too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Simmons is a bum.
Yeah. And guess what? Harden's a bum too.
Yeah, I think Harden is like the real problem there. I think like Harden's the.
I think their GM is the real problem there.
Yeah, and I feel like Doc Rivers got a raw deal. I feel like he's the fall.
I think Doc. You know what? Hot take. Doc Rivers sucks as a head coach.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh, I know so.
Why is that?
How good has he done?
Look, Doc Rivers is good.
He always
want to get to the playoffs.
To the playoffs, and then
two.
Yeah. If you want to win the playoffs, nah.
And he has that very talented team.
He has to have his son. He had to have his son on the Clippers, who sucked.
Yeah, I don't know. I still think that maybe he got a raw deal with Philly. Like it wasn't his fault, in my opinion.
Yeah, Celtics too.
Look, I don't blame him for this Philly loss because look, you got the MVP putting up what did he put up 6 points in the last game?
Yeah, like what do you
think he was the MVP over Jokic? Come on.
Yeah.
Well,
First off,
Jokic. I think Jokic just didn't get it because fatigue.
I think Jokic should have won MVP. Easy.
Jokic should not have gotten 2 in a row. If he didn't get 2 in a row, he would have won last year.
Voter fatigue is a thing.
Yeah.
You know what?
100%.
Embiid looks like shit compared to Jokic. Have him play one-on-one. Who's winning?
Jokic is winning.
There you go. There you go.
And he's much smarter. He's a much smarter basketball player.
He is.
But also
the fact that the NBA gave him two in a row because he's a European fucking player.
Yeah, but he's good.
I don't care. He didn't deserve 2 in a row. Give another Giannis.
Yeah. Look at Giannis.
He's Greek? Shit. Or they could have gave it to Embiid last year. Fuck out of here.
They could have.
Giannis is going to win it next year.
But guess what?
The Knicks.
Look how Giannis did.
Giannis, look, man, I know we kicked Giannis out, but Giannis is still a dope player.
I'm not saying he's not. But when it comes down to it, guess who's playing? Who's working real hard?
Jimmy
Who's
Butler.
in the playoffs?
James Earl Butler.
I don't think his middle name's Earl, but that'd be dope if it was.
No, but it sounded good. I think I was thinking about James Earl Jones. But yeah, James Butler is my father. Back to the schedule. So we all got Dallas. We all got Dallas as a W. New England at home. That's a W. That's a win.
Oh, we do.
We better kick the shit. We better kick the shit out of New England week 3.
There's literally no reason to lose to New England.
We need to win that game like 37-10.
I want us to beat them so bad. Zach Wilson's starting the fourth quarter.
Yeah. I want to see a Tim Boyle appearance. They'll put a Tim Boyle before Zach probably.
Oh man.
You know that another interesting Hard Knock storyline will be Tim Boyle versus Zach Wilson to be the backup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they're gonna give Zach a chance to at least be the backup. Like he was drafted second overall. They're not going to
hot take. I think Zach, if he's still on the team, has a chance to be a starter after Rodgers.
They should.
I think he has a chance.
Nope. Let's go to the 2024 quarterback class.
Like a 1% chance. Yeah, like a 1% chance, I would say. I think if nothing else, one thing I wouldn't be opposed if you want to use Zach Wilson anyway, give him a Wildcat package. He can run.
He can.
He can run.
He's gonna run.
He'll probably run out of bounds, but like, unless it's a preseason game and he tears his ACL. But like, I don't know. You could do. I feel like you could do enough of a package with Zach Wilson, like with also Hardman. Like you could create a lot of motion and jet sweeps and fakes and shit with that. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's the one thing. That's the one thing Zach Wilson should be able to like maybe see the field for.
I'd give him a lateral option every time though.
Under no circumstances is he allowed to throw. Under no circumstances there will be no throwing plays in this Wildcat package.
He's gonna audible.
If he throws, Tom Coughlin will be waiting with his dead wife.
We lost Mo for a second.
I had to end it so I could hear you guys on speaker.
I thought you were just sick of me talking about this Zach Wilson Wildcat package. You know, Aaron Rodgers might need to go to the sidelines and like eat some more mushrooms. Like he might need to play. You know, he might be tripping too hard for a play. Let Zach run the Wildcat.
No, he'll have a special microdose water bottle.
Yeah. So we all got New England as a win, I assume.
Better be. Both times we faced them.
Then week 4 is Sunday night at home against Kansas City.
That's going to be a test right there.
Yeah, it's going to be a test. And the Chiefs, I feel like they do start the season off a little bit shaky sometimes. Like if you catch them early, like I'm glad we're catching them early.
Yeah.
I still think we're going to lose though.
Nah, I think if there's any team that can hold Kelsey back, it'll be us.
It's gonna be sauce on Kelsey.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
And that's gonna be Sauce's greatest fucking test.
It will. It'll be a.
I think
we could win.
I think we lose still because Mahomes is like too good.
But it's not like it's not the thing is like we could win that game. There's a conversation that we could win that game.
Yeah.
It's not like when we played the Chiefs a couple of years ago and it's like like I'm gonna bet like $100 on like them to lose by like 20 or more. You know? So
well, I think that game's probably gonna come down to the last possession. And whoever has the last possession wins it.
You're taking Jets.
I mean, I hope we win 45-0, but I feel like it will come down to the last possession because it's football.
Yeah.
Sunday night to the State Farm Bowl.
With like a field goal.
That's a game. I feel like that game will live up to its hype, and it's going to be the first Sunday night Jets game in fucking 12 years.
God damn.
Or 11 years. 12 years. 12 years.
That one was against the Patriots.
It was a game in 2011 against the Patriots. We lost 37-16. I was there. Paul was there. Justin, were you there?
No, I don't think so. Wait.
I don't know if you were.
Was that up in Foxborough?
No, it wasn't the one we went to in Foxborough. It was at MetLife in like 2011. We went to Foxborough in like 2013. That was a Thursday night game.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. We lost like 13-10, but no, we got our asses kicked by the Patriots last time we were on Sunday night. I think like we had a chance to go ahead like mad early in that game, and then like the offense stalled at like close to the goal line, and then Nick Folk missed like a 24-yard field goal. And then it was just like ass pounding from there. But yeah, that was the last time the Jets were on Sunday Night Football. The butt fumble game was like on Thursday night.
Yeah, that was a Thursday night game.
It was a Thanksgiving game, so it was the Sunday Night Football like production crew and shit. So it felt kind of like, well, I didn't watch it on TV. I witnessed it in person.
You were there.
It's still kind of like Thanksgiving is different than like a normal Thursday night game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Even that night game that they added in more recent years, it's still different. It's a different vibe.
It's wild that shit still happened.
It is wild. So I'd say the first 4 weeks is pretty much like, I think if you can go out of that 3-1, or if you can get out of that 3-1, or at worst 2-2, you'd be pretty happy.
Fuck yeah.
1-3 would be a problem.
Nah, we can't start 1-3.
No, I don't think we will.
Nah.
Famous last words. And then week 5, this is when the schedule starts to. Week 5 is when the schedule, I feel like, starts to chill out a little bit. Who do we play week 5 again?
Broncos
in Denver, right? Yeah, that should be. Yeah, that should be a win.
I don't know why. I feel like that would be a loss.
Sean Payton may bring back old Russell.
But I don't think it's because of Sean Payton. I think it's just because we're not going to show up that game.
You think we might lose?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like I feel like we beat Denver in Denver last year, but it was also like we beat like Brett Rippon, who was better than Zach Wilson that game. But we were still able to win, like in spite of that. I'm going to say we win, but Denver has historically just been like such a hard place for the Jets to play. I mean, it's a hard place for like any team to play, but I don't know. I feel like the Jets like always have like a fuck up in Denver, so it wouldn't shock me.
Mm-hmm. I would say the same thing.
But it's going to be like another Chiefs game where it's going to come down to the last position.
But I'm going with the win.
You're going with the win?
Yeah.
Okay.
Justin, you taking the W?
I think this one might be a loss.
Okay. So Justin's got us at 4-1 through 5 games. I got us 3-2. And Mo, you got what?
3 and 2.
3-2. Oh yeah, 3-2. All right, and then we got
Guys, I'm marking this up as a win. We have to beat them.
Eagles. Oh yeah, this is personal for Mo. The New York Jets have never defeated the Philadelphia Eagles, and I think they're going to lose this game too. Sorry.
I got this as a win. We're actually favored to win this game by -1.5. Right?
Yeah, probably because we're probably just because we're home.
Yeah, it's pretty much a pick 'em.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a loss, personally.
I'm gonna take it as a win just because I want to. I want the Jets to show like, oh yeah, both Super Bowl finalists, we beat them.
That would be sick. So through the bye week, we have Justin has us at 5-1, Mo 4-2, me 3-3, being a pessimistic asshole like I usually am.
Next, Jets at Giants.
Yeah, week 7. Week 7's our bye, which I feel like I would have liked if the bye was a little later in the year.
Mm-hmm.
Week 7's like not the best, but still like a decent amount of football. Either way, you're playing like 11 games in a row at some point. If your plan is to go to a Super Bowl, you're gonna have to play many games in a row. So Jets at Giants. So a free, and this is also a pretty nice schedule for the Jets because, like, you know, for all the years that the schedule has kind of butt fucked us as far as travel and shit. The Jets really don't travel that much on this schedule, and they have a lot of West Coast teams traveling with them. And like, I see people on the internet complaining about it, and it's like you're complaining that the Jets are like getting a couple of schedule breaks now. Like, where have you been the past like 12 years, or especially the last 5 years, where the Jets' schedule is always just brutal? And part of it's because they suck so much, but like, it's always like they always had to travel like a fuck ton. They had to go to fucking London in like week 5 couple of years ago. Like they're always getting butt fucked in that regard, like traveling across the country like the most. Like I'm pretty sure there's like a stat like before this year, the Jets like in the past 5 years before that had like the most miles traveled like in a football team like schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So if they're like, you know, if it's a little chill this year, like, you know, where have you been the past 5 years? It's about time they cut us a goddamn break. So Giants, you know, a free road game where we don't have to travel, and we're gonna win because we're fucking better than the Giants. It's plain and simple.
Oh, yeah, 100%. That's an easy one. Easy dub.
Mark that up as a win too.
Yeah.
I think at least as a team built perspective.
Yeah. And then the following,
they have the advantage.
Yeah. Are you guys surprised at all that Jets Giants is just like a 1 o'clock game? Do you think did you think it might have been like a 4 o'clock or a night game?
Nah, I think they think that we're gonna run all over the Giants, so it's not worth a later game.
No. Yeah, probably. But I mean, it is I don't know. I mean, yeah, really, like aside from the last time the Jets and Giants played in 2019 when both teams were pretty ass, like the past few times before that, like there's been a lot of like meaningful Jets Giants games. Like when the Jets beat the Giants in 2015, like that game basically sent the Jets to choking in week 17 for a chance to go in the playoffs, but they won like they went on a big winning streak after that and like almost made the playoffs. And that was the last time they were even close to being relevant. The Giants like kind of spiraled out of control, but they were in the playoff hunt at that point of that game. It was like a big game for both teams. 2011, we don't need to rehash that. 'Cause that was just Victor Cruz, you know, two different franchises.
That was at that fucking game. Please, no.
Yeah, two different franchises like just going in completely.
Please, my nuts.
Yeah. So, I mean, it could, and it's early enough in the season where both teams could be like pretty good. I feel like it could have been a primetime game. Like they never put the New York teams in primetime, probably just because I don't know. But yeah, so that's a W for all of us.
Chargers at Jets. I think we
on
always
Monday night. I think we win too.
I think we always have our way with the Chargers,
especially when we don't go there. When they come to us,
exactly.
And we always even when we go there, we beat them. But yeah, we always do kind of beat the Chargers, and yeah, I could see this being like a tough game.
I don't think we've played Justin Herbert yet.
I believe we did in his rookie year.
Did we?
We did play the Chargers in 2020.
2020? Oh yeah, well, that ass year.
Yeah, it was the assiest of ass years. That was actually just because they were going down the rabbit hole of this random Jets game, but that was actually from that game, from that 2020 season, all the horrible back to back 13 times in a row Jets losses. That was actually like one of the more entertaining games that the Jets played in that year. Like I remember watching that game and like I was like rooting for the L at that point, but I was like enjoying the game. Like I was like, okay, like we're not getting completely destroyed. Like Joe Flacco had a few nice throws to Denzel Mims, and I'm pretty sure Justin Herbert played that game.
I'm not even gonna lie, I do not even remember that game.
I mean, you're probably better off, to be honest. it was like there've been there are other games I'd rather not remember.
The only ones I remembered was probably the Raiders game where it really came close, and then the two games.
Henry Ruggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I remember basically every game from that season for the most part. I mean, I remember losing the Bills week 1, the 49ers destroying us.
I remember that game too. I remember that
game. Then the Colts destroyed us. Then we lost to the Broncos on Thursday night. I was on shrooms. Then we lost to somebody else after that. I think after that it gets a little fuzzy. Maybe like the Cardinals or something. But yeah. I forget the exact order, but I do remember, those few games.
Packers taking the Jets.
But yeah, Jets are beating the Chargers.
And Justin's taking the Chargers.
Nah.
Yo, Justin. He has one loss. There's 7-1. Damn.
It's gonna be a good season.
Jets at Raiders. This could be a crazy game. I can see.
Yeah, Sunday Night Football in Las Vegas. Hot take: this is a trap game, and the Jets are going to lose because they got Buffalo. They got Buffalo the following week. So I just feel like I don't know. It's like a short week for them playing on Monday night, and then they got the week before. So they played Monday night the week before, so it's like a shorter week for them, and then they got Buffalo the following week. I think there's a game for the Jets. I think they might lose.
I think we win this game.
Even though, at my rate, I mean, it's definitely a game they should win, and it's late enough that Jimmy G will probably be hurt. Not to be morbid about it, but like November 12th, do you think Jimmy G is going to be playing by then?
No. Nah, come on.
I mean, I hope the best for him. I hope he is playing. I want to get every team's now that we have like Aaron Rodgers and shit. It's like I don't want any like it used to be like, oh cool, like we're gonna not face someone's starter, we'll face their backup. Now it's like I want every team's best shot. I don't want any like stones unturned here. So I mean, whatever Jimmy G's best shot is, I want it. Although Jimmy G does kind of own Aaron Rodgers, but that's mostly in playoff games. But in head-to-head matchups, Jimmy G does beat Aaron a lot.
No shit. That was Shanahan. That was Shanahan owning Rodgers.
I know. But yeah, I don't know. It is a bit of a trap game, so I think they might lose.
I think they'll win.
I don't believe in Robert Saleh enough to have that team coached up and ready for that game.
Nah, that's a win. That's a win. Raiders ain't shit.
You're right.
I think
Rodgers gonna spill the beans for Devontae. He's gonna like, yo, Sauce, just do this.
Devontae Adams apparently it seems like he might want out of Oakland or Vegas.
Come to the Jets.
you can't pay him.
There's no way we can make that happen.
Yo, man, take a pay cut. Take a pay cut. Come play
if you truly want to be part of something historic here, you'll take a goddamn pay cut. But he won't.
Devontae on one side, Wilson on the other. Aaron needs no more.
I mean, that would be unreal.
I know it's not gonna happen.
We would literally. I don't think we'd lose a game.
Seriously.
How does a team with Devontae Adams, Garrett Wilson, with Aaron Rodgers slinging the rock, Breece Hall?
Yep.
As long as the O-line can protect that team.
Yo, give us 5 seconds. Give him 5 seconds in the pocket.
How does a team like that with a top 5 defense lose the game?
This nigga, you could at least said fucking Lazard. Randall Cobb.
Hey, Randall Cobb is legit still.
Yo,
he's ass.
He's like our fifth receiver. It's fine.
Do you think he's better than Denzel Mims?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'll give you that.
That's all he really needs to be.
Unless Mims does something different. Unless Mims learns something.
Aaron Rodgers will unlock. Aaron Rodgers is going to unlock Denzel Mims' true potential.
Yo, that'd be amazing.
That would be lit.
That would be.
I don't even know if Aaron Rodgers can do that.
I don't think any quarterback can. I don't think any coach can.
Hey.
All right, so Justin and Mo got the W at Oakland. I got the L.
Vegas.
I don't give a fuck.
I want to go to that game.
in
let's take a trip out
Vegas.
At Vegas.
Let's take it.
The Oakland A's are moving to Vegas too. So Vegas really is just like Oakland with casinos.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you think about it, like you go there, you could probably get robbed. So it's just Oakland with casinos and
you might get someone to like offer you some charm or something. But then you have to
Taco Bell Cantina.
Decline it. You have to decline and be like, no, I just want to go to Bellagio.
Yeah. Right. So Mo, you're legit trying to go to the game in Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might make a trip out there.
Let me see what I can do.
I've never been to Vegas, so I want to go there.
Nah. I've been there twice. Both times I went there, I got a noise complaint. Motherfuckers.
Yeah, you ain't on the East Coast anymore. Bad.
All right, so Jets at Bills. Hecker, you got another loss?
Win.
You got a win.
Buffalo. We win in Buffalo. We lose at home.
I got a loss.
Yo, we're dominating the division this season.
So you got to win too.
Yeah. Shit. We might go 5-1.
Justin has one loss.
So yeah, what am I at now? Like fucking.
Let me see. 1, 2,
like 6-3,
4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 and 4.
6-4. Oh yeah, that's right.
Bills, Chiefs, Eagles, Raiders.
That's right. Okay, 6-4. I'll take it. Then we move on to what are you at so far, Mo?
I'm at 7-3.
7-3. Justin's at 9-1.
That's how it should be.
I can't take you seriously though, because like you picked the Jets to go. You picked the Jets to go like 14-2 when like Bryce Petty was the quarterback.
Because
I like Bryce.
I can't take. Yeah, I can't take you serious. And
you like all those Baylor bombs. Bryce Petty, Denzel Mims.
Yeah.
The other Robert Griffin. I remember him.
Here's the next position now. It's week 12 or week 11. And Dolphins are playing the Jets for Thursday night football, aka Black Friday football.
Yes,
Yeah.
Friday afternoon.
Is Tua in, or are we playing Mike White?
It's going to be a Mike White game, and it's the first ever Black Friday game. And apparently, the Jets are trying to be like the Cowboys or the Lions and like make Black Friday their day
every year.
Which I'm about it.
Yeah,
this one I'll take as an L.
What?
Wow, that's surprising. I say
Look,
it's the
Aaron is old.
The Mike White effect.
Aaron is old. All right, his Friday nights are normally chilling.
Well, this is a Friday afternoon at 3:00 game.
It's a short week or what? Or like a day after?
Yeah.
What would be a short week if it was Thursday?
And I think we're facing Tua, not Mike White.
Oh, so Tua probably came back after week 4.
Yeah, exactly.
So when is Tua? Like, what stretch of games is Tua missing then? Like, when does he get hurt?
After week 4, because they play the Bills, he probably gets fucked up by Matt Milano again, or how Mike White got fucked up by Matt Milano.
That sounds about right.
He's going to be out for like 4 weeks, and then
Tua needs to retire.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I hope we do play Tua.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd almost rather play Tua than Mike White.
So
I'd rather play Mike White.
Man, I don't know. Mike White might just be like in his element, and like we could be like, you know, it's like we could be like a really good team, and then like Mike White had beaten really good teams. Like he beat the Bengals.
Mike White, we know Mike White
good team he beat.
Which was good.
But yo, our defense knows Mike White. He ain't pulling shit against us.
Yeah, well,
it's Mike White.
Mike White.
I don't know.
I think we thank the Dolphins, to be honest with you.
You know, I think we win that game, regardless of if it's Mike White or Tua.
Mm-hmm.
I think, it's going to be Black Friday. It's going to be an absolute ass whooping. I might go to this game. It's the day after Thanksgiving. I'll probably be home. I'm a little bit like, I don't know about. I don't know. I want to go, but I wouldn't drive to that game because there's like also a mall, I think, like right next to MetLife or across the street, and it is Black Friday, so the traffic, it could be like historically bad traffic. You might have to like sleep in the Lincoln Tunnel.
Zach Wilson's gonna get trampled.
Well,
Zach's trying to pick up some moms at the mall on Black Friday. All right, so that's Justin with our second loss of the season. So we are at a cool 10-2 for him.
That hurts. 2 losses.
Too many.
Yep.
So 10-2. Mo, you're at what? Fucking 8-3 or 9-3.
Something like that. Let me see. 1, 2.
My bad. This game's getting heated.
Hey, pun intended.
Fucking Jaylen Brown get the goddamn free throw line.
Nah, I told you.
Marcus Smart, I should have took his fantasy points. Fuck.
I told you.
You didn't tell me shit.
Miami don't foul like that.
Yeah, you told me that.
K-Love pulling up for the – oh, come on, Bam. You got to fucking slam that shit.
Was that Bam or Jimmy?
That was Bam.
All right, good.
And then fuck those threes. Fuck.
And then
who's next?
The next game
wasn't Bam.
Yeah.
Jimmy got it. He got the tip.
Oh, he just got that tip. Yeah. No, the other play was bad. But anyways, next game.
Yeah,
Falcons
next game.
and Jets.
Yeah, Falcons at Jets. That's an easy Jets win.
Yeah, easy.
Shit, we'd hope.
Come on.
You better hope Bijan Robinson don't run all over the place.
Bijan could be a beast.
Bijan.
He
Hey,
could be a beast. We'll
I think
see.
we'll be able to.
that should be a Jets win.
Yeah. So we're at 8-4 for me. Mo, are you 9-3 now?
Yeah.
Y'all got to be more realistic.
10-2. Yes, we have to be more realistic. Then we got the following week. We have
that's going to be a loss.
Houston. No, we are not losing to DJ.
Houston, nigga.
Hey, CJ Stroud about to tear it up.
Nah, we're gonna win. We're gonna win that game.
Yeah, we better. Fuck.
Fucking. All right.
That's a dub. That's a dub.
Wait, Mo, are you really taking that as a loss?
No.
Okay. 10 and so we got 11-2, 10-3, and 9-4. Then
That's a loss.
in Miami.
This one's a dub. I already said we're losing the first one.
We're fucking sweeping Miami. Aaron Rodgers owns those frauds. We're sweeping them.
I hope so. But I think that's our one fucking division loss will be that Black Friday.
Well, now we're on to
Yeah,
now we're on to Black Sunday.
we're gonna win that one.
All right.
Commies
Yes,
at Jets.
The Commies at the Jets on Christmas Eve. That's a dub.
Oh yeah, easy.
Who? Oh, I don't even know who their quarterback is. Sam Howell?
Yeah, it's gonna be Sam Howell.
Yeah.
It should still be Taylor Heineke. Shit.
It should be. Okay.
And then the
Just
following, and then they have Thursday night, I believe. They are in Cleveland at the Browns.
Well, this is Thursday night.
Yeah, that's like December 28th. That's a Thursday night game.
Hager got the dub. I know Justin.
Yeah, I got the win for there for
Wait,
sure.
who we playing?
The Browns in Week 17.
I think
Thursday night. I think it'll be a sloppy game, but I think it'll be a game we win. I might go.
Take it as an L.
You think it's an L?
I'm gonna take it as an L.
Damn.
You're what at the Browns?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got that fucking love for Johnny Manziel still.
Don't bring
It's
that
got
up.
nothing to do with Johnny.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with Johnny.
Nothing to do with that man.
I think Deshaun Watson actually comes back this season.
You just feel like you have to take an L somewhere.
Nah, I think Deshaun comes back this season, has a great season.
I don't.
We'll see. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Indeed, we will.
We'll see whose record is better after this game.
Yeah.
Wait, we got the same record right now.
No, we don't. Nope. You have 3 losses. I have like 4.
Nah, I thought you had 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you have us losing in
I
Miami.
think this last game will be an L because we're going to rest our starters.
So, what do you have us at going into this game? 12-4?
12-5. 1, 2.
But 12-4 going into the last game.
Oh, yeah, 12-4.
Okay, so you have us 12-4. I have us 12-4 too? Or am I 11-5?
1, 2, 3. You only have 3 losses.
3.
Oh no, 4. Yeah, 11 and 4.
Oh shit! So I'm tied with Hacken. Or do I got 3? I got 3 right now.
Yeah, Justin has Denver.
Justin's 12-3. No, Wait.
Justin has Denver, Miami, Cleveland, and I think that's it. All right.
Yeah, I think that's it.
He has Denver, Miami, and Cleveland.
Yeah.
All right. So me and Mo are both at 12-4, and Justin has us 13-3.
Who
Going
are we playing?
week of the season. We're playing the Patriots in the last week of the season.
Oh, that's a dub.
The reason I'm asking is because I don't know if we're gonna really be able to rest our starters, depending like Kansas City could be 13-3. So could Buffalo. Like I don't think we're gonna be resting our starters, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I think we'll win. So
That's a dub.
13-4 for me. 14-3 for Justin.
Yeah.
And Mo also at 13-4.
Mm-hmm.
This is the most optimistic y'all have been. I've been calling these.
Yeah. I think I might have had us 7 last year.
Shit.
Yeah. So yeah, you catch us probably. We'll probably be at week. One of us or some of us might be at week 1. One of us or some of us might be at week 2. Maybe all of us could be at week 2 in Dallas.
Shit, if I can get down there.
Yeah, week 3, New England. I mean, you never know. I might end up there. Week 4, it's a possibility. After that, I don't really know. I mean, Denver would be pretty cool to go to.
Yeah, the Raiders game would be dope.
Yeah, so, and then, Black Friday. I think you could probably catch. I think I might be at that Black Friday game if tickets are not astronomical. So it could be a good year to hit up some games and come see your boys.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if that's all there is left to discuss, then I guess that'll be the podcast. Do you guys have any final words for the people?
Miami's winning it.
The whole damn thing?
Nah, at least it's serious.
I hope they can win this game.
Yeah. Jimmy.
I'm about to put the volume up.
Playoff Jimmy. Well, I'm about to go take a piss and watch this game. So that's going to do it for this podcast. Thank you all for listening. Peace. Jets are going to the Super Bowl.
13-4.
13-4, baby. Let's go. 14-3, maybe even.
Super Bowl against 49ers.
The Sam Darnold Revenge Bowl.
Against the Niners. Some Brock Purdy shit.